They're all in line, ready for a start of the Belmont Gold Cup Invitational. They're off and on their 2-mile journey. And Silver Lime started well, but there goes Belisarius up to grab the early lead, and Kai Gun is going with him. The two horses are 1-2 early on there with the same colors as they make their way into that first turn. There goes Maya Fleet to join them from the outside, and now takes second. Twilight Eclipse is fourth. Then Tobias, the grandson of Secretariat, down on the inside, racing about 6 lengths off the lead early on. Silver Lime is next. Then Biz the Nurse on the outside, break of another 2 to Up with the Birds. And they're followed by Rum Tum Tugger, then the Big Hoss on the inside, and the trailers are Now We Can and Closing Bell. And the pace is honest enough for this distance. That first quarter was in 24 and 4/5 seconds as Maya Fleet leads them into the stretch for the first time. Maya Fleet's on top by 2.5 lengths. Belisarius is second. Kai Gun is third to the inside. Twilight Eclipse, Biz the Nurse next, and then Tobias down toward the rail. Silver Lime in mid-pack early after a 49 and 3/2 mile. Then a break of another 2.5 lengths back to Up with the Birds, followed by the Big Hoss on the inside. Rum Tum Tugger is third last here ahead of Now We Can, and Closing Bell trails the field with just under a lap to go. So the gray horses in front here, Maya Fleet and Kendrick Carmouche, a long shot setting the pace, opening up to lead by 3.5 lengths into the clubhouse turn. Belisarius is second. Kai Gun follows in third. Twilight Eclipse fourth at this stage of the race, 6 lengths off the lead, and then comes Tobias, Silver Lime, and Biz the Nurse. Up with the Birds is after that. The Big Hoss is 11 lengths from the front as they make their way toward the back stretch. Then it's Now We Can, followed by Rum Tum Tugger, who's in penultimate position here, just ahead of Closing Bell, the trailer, as the field makes their way on to the backstretch, where it is Maya Fleet, who's been on this front-running mission here and is now out there by 4.5 lengths on Belisarius. Kai Gun follows in third, then Twilight Eclipse. Tobias on the far outside is after that. Then Silver Lime was 5.5 lengths off the lead. Up with the Birds, Biz the Nurse. They're getting closer now, starting to take closer order up the backstretch. The Big Hoss is racing about 7 lengths off the lead right now. Then toward the inside, Closing Bell, who has gone by Now We Can and Rum Tum Tugger, and Belisarius has now taken the lead as the field rounds the far turn. Belisarius 2.5 lengths ahead of Kai Gun in second. Twilight Eclipse is third to the outside. Silver Lime is fourth, and now moving is Up with the Birds, who's going up there on the far outside within 6 lengths of the lead as Belisarius heads toward the top of the stretch in front, and Twilight Eclipse is moving now on the outside. Kai Gun is there too. In between horses, Silver Lime cuts the corner as they make their way toward the top of the stretch here, and on the far outside, here's the Big Hoss. What a rush! The Big Hoss alongside of Twilight Eclipse, and here's Now We Can. Now We Can has the Big Hoss to catch with a 16th to go. The Big Hoss has the lead down to the wire. The Big Hoss and Florent Giroux win the Belmont Gold Cup Invitational. And then it was Now We Can, a photo between Twilight Eclipse and Closing Bell. The final time, we don't run the distance that often, but it is a new course record, 3 minutes, 17.29 seconds.